Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now today I want to talk to you about the mind. A lot of people do not understand how powerful the mind is, and people who don't understand the power of the mind tend to become poor throughout their life. And to become wealthy is actually not very hard at all once you understand how to harness the power of the mind. But the thing is that a lot of people either do not believe this or they do not understand this. What you have to understand is that your mind is your consciousness. That's why psychologists divide the mind into two parts, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. Now ask yourself, what is reality? What is this world? What is the life that you're experiencing? What is it called? It's called consciousness, right? So that means that if a person is not conscious, that is, the person is either dead or maybe the person has fainted. So life, being aware, is actually called consciousness. And so if your mind houses two portions, the conscious and the subconscious, that means that your being alive, your experiences of reality comes from your mind. Your mind gives your body vibrational directives that your body manifests into reality, and that's where you find your reality. So once you understand that, you begin to understand that to become wealthy is a thing of the mind. As the mind goes, so goes the mind. So one of the things that you have to understand is that, you see, your mind, if you get maybe an iPhone, for instance, there are going to be some apps that will come standard with that iPhone, because without those apps, the iPhone cannot function properly. Now, that is called the factory setting. So your subconscious mind is your factory setting. It is those apps that God has given to you inbuilt, that without those apps in your mind, you can't function in this world. So you don't control them. God has already put those apps in your mind, and then you say to this world, you're born. So the most powerful part of your mind is your subconscious mind, the part that just gives automatic vibrational directives to your body. And then you also have your conscious mind, which is the seat of your will. That is the part that you can control. So that means they're going to like maybe an app store to buy new apps that you can control, that you choose. So that's your conscious mind. You make choices, you decide. That is your conscious mind. Now, if you think about it, in any given 24-hour period, you're going to go out, you're going to go into the streets, you're going to meet people. A lot of the things that you're going to hear are going to be negative. A lot of the things that you're going to hear are going to be destructive. A lot of the things that you're going to hear and see and even perceive are going to be damaging. But the thing is this, is that the mind does not understand what is a lie and what is the truth. Your mind does not understand jokes. So for instance now, if you hear you're stupid, if you do not counter that information, your mind is going to believe that you are indeed stupid. Because that's how the mind is. The mind does not understand what is a lie. The mind believes everything. So you've gone out throughout the day, you've heard people, some of them speak obscenities, people who grew up in some kinds of places where they don't even understand that there's a power in the mouth, there's a power in words, so they can just use S words, F words, I mean all kinds of things. You go to other people, they are depressed, they say some kind of depressing things. You go to some places, people are angry, maybe you work in a bank or maybe you work in a shop, you have an irate customer, they come out with a string of angry words. All of those things are going to poison your mind, they affect you. So when you go home, and you're going to sleep, you see, everything, the totality of all the things that you heard are going to affect you, and then your mind is going to give those as vibrational directives to your body, and your body will manifest them in reality. So you have to seize control of that process. You have to purge yourself of all of that negativity that you get from the outside world. And one of the best ways you can do this is that when you go to bed at night, what happens is that your conscious mind, the part of your mind that you control, actually begins to lose power and then gradually surrenders to the subconscious mind, which is the part that comes with your factory setting, and then you fall asleep. That's why you have dreams that you cannot remember when you wake up. That's why, you get ideas sometimes, and then so sleep is a time for your subconscious mind to now work and try to correct some of the errors that happen to you during the day. So when you wake up, you are in a state called, it's a vibrational state called theta, where you are you're just gradually coming out of the subconscious mind and into the conscious mind. So that's why the world is a bit fuzzy, you're not, sometimes you're even confused, when you wake up, where am I? Then before you realize that you're in your bed, things look, because your subconscious mind is slowly giving power to your conscious mind. It's like a baton, it's handing over the baton to your conscious mind. Now, That is the most powerful state of your mind, because it gives you an opportunity to influence your subconscious mind. And if you're going to influence your subconscious mind, then you're going to influence your reality faster. So as soon as you wake up, as soon as you become conscious, what you want to do is this: you want to start giving yourself affirmations, because at that point in time, those affirmations will go into your subconscious mind and will manifest faster. So begin to say things to yourself like, oh, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Goodness and mercy shall follow me. He said that this day will favor me. Everything I put my hand to do shall be blessed. I will progress today. No bad shall happen to me. I'm going out and I'm going to be successful. Favor will follow me. I'm going to succeed at even the most difficult task that I'm going to do. Everywhere I go, I will not meet failure. The sun will not strike me, neither shall the moon strike me. As I put my foot on the floor and on the ground, I am favored on this earth. Begin to say those positive affirmations to yourself, and then those affirmations, they begin to enter your subconscious mind before you become fully awake, and then your conscious mind takes over. And then once your conscious mind takes over, it becomes even more difficult for you to be able to program yourself. So that's why you want to do it as soon as you are getting out of that theta state. As soon as you wake, you're getting out of that theta state. I'm telling you, that is a secret to my success. I just say to myself, like sometimes I want to get crypto, sometimes I want to get shares, sometimes I want to make some investments. I just say all those positive affirmations to myself as I wake up, and then in that day, my mind will give vibrational directives to my body, and I will get the right stock, I will get the right crypto, I will make the right investment, and money will come. I'm telling you, it does work. You see, not everything can be explained in 1 + 1 = 2. These are spiritual, like matters that you cannot really explain, but you can understand. I'm telling you, if you do what I just explained to you right now, your life is going to have a turnaround, and you're going to be very, very successful, very, very happy, very, very fulfilled. Now, my name is Reno Omokri. If you watch this and you have questions arising from this, I encourage you, put them in the comment section of this video. Now, I've got to say this, at the end of this video, because I'm going to stop here on YouTube, so you're not going to see this, but then I'm going to put another portion at the end of this video for my paid subscribers on the X platform, formerly known as Twitter. So I would encourage you, become a subscriber on my Twitter profile, because I give crypto and share picks to my subscribers to make them get wealthy every day. And if you're not a subscriber, you're missing a lot. So go on the X, formerly known as Twitter platform, search for me at Reno Omokri and become a subscriber, and then you're going to get that information. And then if you're a subscriber, don't worry, just stay, there's more to come. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.
Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is